to JoJo's Homemaker and Lifestyle. Well, I've got breakfast to cook today. I've got two lovely guests, Phillip and Jacqui, and they come to me every year and they're absolutely lovely. And they actually bought us a lottery ticket. They buy us one every year, normally when they leave, with a line on, but this year they bought us one with 5 lines on as a belated wedding present, and I have to say it was so much appreciated. It was a lovely gesture. Unfortunately we didn't win, but it was a lovely gesture, and we was really looking forward and excited to check in all the numbers and everything. So thank you for that, Phillip and Jacqui. That was really kind of you. Now, I'm going to be cooking them breakfast. So please excuse my voice. I haven't got a cold. It's just what I'm like in the mornings. So yes, I'm going to start by setting their table. Now, Phillip, he always has porridge first thing in the morning, so I've got some porridge in the fridge that I made yesterday. I made enough for yesterday and today. It's actually, I always find that when you make porridge, it's always nicer the next day anyway. If I ever make it for myself sometimes, or normally, I always make enough to last for 2 days. So I'm just going to start as well by putting their breakfast on. Now I have started cooking breakfast in the air fryer, and I have to say it is really nice. It does the hash browns and the sausages beautifully. I did do the bacon in it yesterday. I wasn't sure about the bacon. So the hash browns and the sausages. And then I put it on air fry on 180 for 15 minutes to start with. Zone 1, start. There we go. I'm just going to put the oil on for the eggs. There's the oil and a pan for the bacon. There we go. So let me get the towel. Yeah. Alright, it's not particularly warm in here, so I've just put the heater on. Don't need any more butters actually, so I'll leave them there. Put the milk there. Turned quite cool today. It's still sunny, but it's not very warm today, and it has been absolutely lovely. We did some gardening over the weekend, and we did all outside the front, and I did a little bit of gardening. Ade did the front and I did a little bit of gardening around the back. We potted some plants and just generally tidied up, and yeah, that's it really, but it looks nice. It was needed doing. So that's it, just need the napkins on the table. Put these over here. Put the napkins out. And then we're going to go and carry on cooking the breakfast. Hold on. There, put these out. Yogurts. Lovely, let's go. Now, it's coming up to the bank holiday weekend, May Day. We're full bar one room. We've got one room left to fill, which is a family room. So I'm quite sure that will go. But that's the only room we've got left to book. Now that's not next weekend, but the weekend after that. So we will need to be getting ready for the bank holiday. There's not really a lot to do because we're always ready for guests arriving, coming and going anyway. So there really isn't a lot to do. When I say we need to prepare for the bank holiday, I mean more buying supplies in and stocking up on things like that. So we will be having a trip to Bookers and get some bits and bobs. We need, what do we need? I'm trying to think. We need little milks for the rooms. We need some more marmalades and we need toilet rolls. Orange juice. We need another case of orange juice. And that's really about it. Some just little bits and bobs. Now we're also going away for a little break with my mum and Colin. We're going to Bridlington. Myself and Addie have never been to Bridlington before, and we're going to stay at like a manor house, and they've got in the gardens they've got like cottages, and we're staying there in the gatehouse actually. So we're really looking forward to that. So I will be doing a vlog on that about where we're going and what to expect, and I might be doing a packing vlog because we're only going for 4 days, so we're not going for long. And also I might do a little bit around it as well. I'm not going to say too much about what's there. I don't know too much myself, but I know some bits and bobs, so we'll do that in another vlog. Right. So now the bacon's done, the sausages and hash browns are almost done. I'm just going to finish them off now and pop them in the pan with the sausage, with the bacon. Okay, lovely that will. Perfect. There we go. Now, over bank holiday weekend, we haven't actually got many breakfasts to do. At the moment, we've only got 3 rooms that are having breakfast, so hopefully when they arrive, I'll be able to get some more people to have breakfast. There we go. That's for Addy. Not time to open up yet for the guests. Another 10 minutes, so I'm all right there for now. Beans, that's what we need. Beans. Warm those up. Plates are warm. Lovely. Take one of these for our day. He doesn't know he's getting the breakfast, so it will be nice for him. And what else? Bread. And then I'll pop the porridge back in the microwave just to get hotter when they come. I'm going to pop the kettle on so it won't need long as well when they come for breakfast. Now when I do poached egg, because sometimes people will ask for poached egg, I do them exactly the same as this, but instead of in oil, I do them in water, and they work really, really well actually. Piece of bacon. There. That is Ade's breakfast. That's normally all he has when he has a cooked breakfast. So I'll go give that to him now, and he'll really enjoy that as well. Set him up for the day, that will. Morning. How are you? It is, isn't it? Oh, they don't want to go home. Right, let's do their coffee. Right. Coffee. Now they have instant coffee. So let's do that. There we go. And we'll take his porridge as well. There we go. So I've got his porridge and then coffee. I'm just going to take that in. Put that in. Oh, that's nice. They want to book again for August, so that'll be lovely. So that's nice. So they're going to do that before they leave. They have the same room every time, so I think hence why they want to book sooner rather than later. So that's lovely. Oh, it's lovely having a really lovely couple. Right. So now we've just got to wait. They're having the cereal, and then we can get their breakfast on. So that's that. That's my porridge. I'll have that little bowl there after breakfast. And yeah, just got to wait. Now Jacqui doesn't have egg, and she doesn't have beans, she doesn't have tomato, so I normally give her 2 bacon, sausage and hash brown, that's what she likes, and toast, and then I give Philip Jacqui's eggs, so he has a couple of eggs and beans. So that is that. So now I'm just going to put this in soak. I'm not going to put it straight in the bowl because it won't be very nice, so let's pop that in soak. Go. Eggs, a couple of eggs. I'm going to put my cereal over here out of the way. My cereal, my porridge I mean. Eggs. Goes there. Toast, that's in the toaster. Beans back in the microwave. And eggs, so let's put those in. Lovely. So it's just really waiting for them to have the cereal, waiting for the toast to be done, and then we can dish the breakfast up. Plates are all nice and warm as well, so that's good. Beans. Now some people do just love the eggs like this, they are fried, and some people ask for scrambled eggs occasionally. And some even ask for poached. Not very often actually. Mainly scrambled or fried. Right, there we go. So that, they are Philip's eggs. Bacon. Sausage. Brown. And then Jacqui has got 2 bacon, sausage and hash brown. There we go. Lovely. I need to be a bit more adventurous. Yeah. Yeah. We were just talking about air fryers, and I was just saying how I'm trying to get a little bit more adventurous with the air fryer. And Jacqui said she does pies and all sorts in hers, and so in fact she said she does nearly everything in her air fryer. So I'm going to have to take some tips from Jacqui, I think. Right, let's switch this off because that's all done now. And we can wash these few pots up while they're having their breakfast. And then I'll do some more toast. Right, let's have a look. Oh, did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Is it nice?
Yeah. Unexpected.
Well, that went down well then. That went down well. As I say, he wasn't expecting that. As he said, unexpected. Right, I'm just going to go see if everything's all right for my guests. Lovely. Right, I'll pop that in. Well, I've just been telling me about the holiday, and they went to Maplethorpe yesterday on the bus. They were going to stop off at Chapel St Leonard's, but they didn't. They ended up just going through it. So, but they said they had a lovely time. He sat and he had a Guinness, looking over at the sea, looking out to sea. He said it was lovely. Yeah, so they've had a lovely time. So that's really nice. And like I said, coming back in August. So look forward to seeing them again then. Right, let's tidy this kitchen. So, they've just booked for another 2 nights in August. They stayed for 3 nights this time, but they're going to be staying for 2 nights in August, so that will be nice. For Philip's birthday, he said. Oh, well, it's near his birthday. It's not on his birthday, but it's around his birthday, so they're coming away to celebrate that. So that'll be nice. And that's all booked. So I'm actually full that weekend. It's the weekend of the 7th of August. That whole weekend is fully booked already, so that's really good. We've got a lot of bookings this year. So a good year, good season. Fingers crossed.
We return everything by next day delivery. So visit textgold.co.uk or text the word gold to 80800 free of charge for any use. Subject to routing conditions. Hits radio. Breakdown on the A180 E1136 in Grimsby has closed the lane on the entry slip road. Meanwhile, queues are built.
All done. So that's the end of this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed that. It was just a quickie really, just doing breakfast and a little chat of the morning, and yeah, what's coming up, what we've got coming up. So that's something to really look forward to. We're definitely looking forward to that. And an added bonus, they booked to come again in August. So really, really great. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.